We might got some OG Rodmans coming. Are we about to talk about some Shaqs? What does Pharrell got on his feet? Is it a possible jellyfish too? Bad Bunny got some hikers. And the first look at the Undefeated 5. Let's get right into it. What's going on, YouTube? How y'all been? You know, I don't care. I'm gonna just start today. We got a lot going on in sneakers this week, past coming weeks I would say, and some stuff I just want to talk about. We're gonna talk about today on another sneaker update. Just put out a video not too long ago. Appreciate everybody for the love and the support that's been going on that video, and the views just been going up, continuously going up as we speak. Shouts out to y'all that are giving me that feedback and you know, that's giving the energy towards the you know, the channel that will help me just continuously keep putting videos out like this. It's a lot going on, so best believe that when I sit down and actually make these videos, y'all, I got this amount of time to do it. So I do it because I love it. Y'all love it, so I'm gonna keep coming back to do these videos. So y'all always know, like, comment, subscribe. Turn me up in those comments, turn me up in general, man. Like all that, man. Share this content with anybody that you know who don't know about me. Say, hey man, this is guy, I like him. You be talking about shoes and stuff. Share it to that person. And y'all know it's KJ.justfitz. Anywhere you will find me or want to find me, it's KJ.justfitz, man. So TikTok, Instagram, all that, KJ.justfitz. And there's an Instagram for this YouTube channel, at it.justfitz, at it.justfitz. You can go see all the clips from this YouTube channel on that Instagram page, all right? So y'all go ahead and follow that and show that some love too, all right? So without further ado, let's get into it. I just wanted to quickly talk about this. I don't know who cares about this, but I thought it was some pretty cool, interesting news. Shaquille O'Neal's son, was supposed to put out a shoe, I guess last year, and it was like a lot of rumblings, or not, I ain't gonna say a lot of rumblings. It was some rumblings that he was supposed to be putting out a shoe under the Reebok brand. He's recently shown a photo of himself with these new silhouettes. I can't say I've seen anything like these before that are under the Reebok brand, and they supposed to be under the Shaq brand too, y'all. So he should be getting some new Shaqs in the form of Shaquille O'Neal. So this is why I think this is kind of cool, because why not? I mean, I don't know what Sharif done for us to actually care about a Shaquille O'Neal Reebok Shaq shoe. But I've always felt that Shaquille O'Neal is such a giant, larger than life athlete, polarizing figure. His shoe haven't been respected in that light. I've always not been happy about that, because Shaq was a big influence in just me liking the NBA and just me knowing ball. Like, Shaq is like giant to me, man, coming up, you know, in the 90s, coming up just as a Lakers fan. I think Shaq never got his just due in the shoe side. So I would love to see Shaq come back to that Reebok craze that he used to have with like the Shaq Gnosis and the pump up joints, and you know, just Shaq. I just sold a pair of my Shaqs. I had the pump up joints, the Street Fighter Virgins. You know, I had to grab a pair because I just felt like, you know, the Reebok Shaqs were just, it's a classic, and we don't give it enough love. Obviously, we're not talking about the Payless Shaqs and all that, you know, the cheap rundown Shaqs. Talking about the Reebok Shaq. So I mean, I'm here for a resurgence of Shaq under the Reebok brand. I know that Shaq just recently, I think he owned it, or a part owner of the Reebok shoe department on it. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at that information, y'all. So y'all let me know if y'all know any more about that information in the comments. But shouts out to y'all, man. Shouts out to Shaq and his son for bringing a silhouette, figuring something out, giving Reebok something to talk about. Why not? No, I don't care about Shaquille O'Neal. Yes, let's do something under the Shaq brand. We should have more people under the Shaq brand and build the Shaq brand, kind of like Jordan. Like, we have people collab with Jordan all the time. Let's try to do the Shaq brand just like that, all right? Let's bring Shaq back. All right, but how y'all feel about this in the comments, man? Like, do y'all like the idea of Shaq coming back, man, with other players or other collabs, making the Shaq brand stronger here in these 2020s? Are we here for that, man? Or is lost? Shaq's forever gonna be? Y'all let me know in the comments. So I just recently talked a little bit about how we thought the LeBron 24s were gonna look. Talked about how if that was the actual silhouette, then we were gonna have some problems. It wasn't gonna be good. I wasn't gonna be getting a pair. I felt that it was backtracking from last year, 23, which were amazing to me. LeBron recently just unveiled the new 24s and in a couple of different colorways. Now that I'm actually looking at them and it's not just kind of a concept thing and it's not people AIing it or whatnot, it's not too bad, man. It is still feeling like it's the same shoe from last year, but just more of a canvas-based kind of shoe, or it almost seemed like it's a dwindled down version of the 23s. It's not bad. It ain't something that I feel like I wouldn't glance at, but I still would have to actually have it in my hand to see what quality it looked like. But it's not terrible, man. The reveal had a kind of a blue colorway, like aqua blue kind of colorway with some black trim on it. It's not terrible. There's a picture where it's those shoes, but it's also like two other colorways. Those colorways don't look bad either, but you know, shouts out to LeBron, just doing it this long, being consistent with the drops and even just the designs, because I'm sure that he got a lot to do with how the designs come out. But that's probably the issue as well. You might need to give the design, you might need to throw the design book away and let somebody else take control of that. Pharrell or somebody, I don't know. Somebody else need to do it because it's not moving the needle anymore, Bron. But is there a colorway you think that can save this? I mean, make it a little bit more polarizing, give it some hype that the 23s had. Are y'all liking the LeBron 24s? I really didn't want to talk about this long. I just got done talking about it not too long ago, but I just wanted to kind of just show that these are the LeBron 24s. This is not a concept art or fake photos. These are the legit LeBron 24s, and y'all let me know how y'all feel about these in the comments. So this year, we are supposed to be getting some Bad Bunny and Adidas hiker boots, or hikers, so they're calling it. Bad Bunny has been doing a lot of collaborations with Adidas with his signature shoe, the Babo 1.0. I think he just revealed the Babo 1.2. We probably have a while before we can get the Babo 2.0. But in the meantime, he's actually doing different things, which I'm happy with, because if you're going to be a collaborator or a person that has your signature brand in underneath a company, a big company like Adidas, keep pushing them out. So far he has put out the merch, put out the F50s, the Adidas joints that some people like, some people don't. I damn sure don't. Looking at these, honestly, these are fire. These are giving me kind of that Yeezy vibe, where he was putting out these hiker boots and these hikers in the fall and winter vibes, heavy fall winter outfits. You can get these off with it. These are not bad. Out of the 4 samples we've seen, my favorite definitely have to be those yellow and black ones. Those ones look fire because they keep the essence of Adidas with the 3 stripes and into a little hiker futuristic kind of vibe, man. Shouts out to Bad Bunny for these, man. These is fire. I really can see people wearing these. Are y'all really like on the Bad Bunny train yet right now? I don't really know. Like, I feel like it was hype in the beginning, but it seemed like it kind of slowed down a little bit. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't see the hype on the Bad Bunny gear, shoes, all that stuff anymore, man. Prices didn't drop down. It's not moving like it was when we first started talking about the Bad Bows, man. So the brown Grammy Bad Bow 1.0 still are reselling for some high, because I know there was only a certain amount of those 1,994 pairs, but that was kind of the last hype Bad Bunny thing I've seen. Everything else kind of just been falling flat, man. So how do y'all think these gonna do with these with the hikers? Do you think these gonna do better than the merch, or do you think these gonna be better than the cleats? Do you think these are gonna be better than the Babo ones? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the hikers in the comments. We haven't had this shoe since 1996. That's a very long time. I was a little 3-year-old at 96, but I'm talking about the Dennis Rodman and the worms. Nike are thinking about bringing these back, man. And I'm sure a lot of people aren't familiar with these, but these are shoes Rodman wore back in the day, and these are dope. And I'm not gonna lie to you, we need stuff like this. After what the gloves did and how hyped those were and how people were when the gloves dropped, it was actually received very well. So Nike would be very smart to actually capitalize on bringing back a lot of shoes and retro shoes that they haven't brought back in forever. And I love to see it. They've been doing it with the Bacons and the gloves. Why not the worms? The zip up vibe is seeming to be in right now with the shades and the different shoes that's incorporating the zip on it. Why not? Bring these back, man. Right now, you can't really even buy these at all in any good quality. I promise you, on eBay, Go, or any of these places, and you buying them used for sure, and they are toe up. They are ugly as hell. So believe me, they haven't had these out since forever. So you're not gonna get a good pair of these. So why not drop these, retro these, man? I'm here for it. I 100% will pick me a pair up, man. If they do drop them, they most likely won't have Air Worm on it, because on the back of it, because Rodman wanted to sue Nike over those back in the day, and ultimately had to pull them from shelves anyway, so it might not have the air warm in the back, but we still might get the silhouette. And and honestly, I don't know, Rodman might not care these days. He might not give two shits and actually just say, yo, put them out how they want to, or put whatever. This is a cool looking shoe. Let's get the retro going, Nike. Let's go. Come on, put it out, man. I'm here for it. How y'all feel about it, man? Do y'all want to see these air worms, man? Y'all want to see these Rodmans come back, man? Do you think that it would do just as good as the Gary Payton gloves? Is this a good time to retro a lot of the 90s tennis shoes that came out under Nike and Converse, all of that? Do you think it's a great time for that, all of those to drop here in 2026 or 2027 and moving forward? Y'all let me know in the comments. There is a picture of Pharrell and Quavo at Disneyland or Disney World. I don't know why that's the case, but Pharrell seemed to have on a pair of shoes that we are all wondering what they are. I even did a Google search on them, seeing, hey, what are these shoes? Maybe they might be something I just never seen before, because they were given Balenciaga, but they had an Adidas 3 stripes on the side of them. So I know, okay, well, this isn't a Balenciaga. So what is this shoe? Now it has people kind of wondering, is this some kind of jellyfish 2? Or is this something else that Pharrell's cooking up and we just ain't privy to it yet, because he wears a lot of his stuff early on to check it out and see how it vibes before he puts it out to the masses? I don't know, but I'm not mad at the silhouette. I'm not trying to be judgy so much because it does look long as hell on his foot. It looked like Goofy shoes. It looked like Kevin Durant socks. It's a long ass shoe, but it could just be the picture. I don't know. I'm hoping it's not that long. It's just kind of the picture, but the design looked kind of cool. It reminded me of a Adidas XLG Meta Wave. If y'all not familiar with it, it's just an Adidas shoe, comfortable ass shoes, kind of bulky. A kind of cool vibe. If you're not hip to it, you should definitely pick it up. You probably wouldn't spend a lot of money on it right now. It's probably like around 160, 170, something like that on gold and StockX. It gives me a mind of like putting that and a Balenciaga together and kind of getting just like a different vibe. But I'm here for it, man. I don't think we should go to Jellyfish 2 right now. Pharrell, there's no need. Jellyfishes are doing very well right now. Just keep capitalizing on the Jellyfish for maybe 1 more year. And then you can go ahead and roll out a Jellyfish 2. We need to start spacing out the drops, y'all. I'm telling you, it will make everything go so much better. Just space it out. How y'all feeling about these, man? Like, do anybody know what these are, man? If y'all got a little insight, if y'all ears to the streets and y'all know a little more than I do, please make sure you let me know in the comments, y'all, because I'm trying to figure out what these are, man. But how y'all feeling about these? Do these look good? Should he keep these, whatever they are? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about these in the comments. So we got 2 colorways of Undefeated 5s supposed to be dropping in February. And, you know, everybody's talking about this because obviously the Undefeated 4s were like such a legendary shoe when they originally dropped. The value of them is not the same anymore. This shoe used to be selling for like thousands of dollars. Now I think you can get them resale right now for like what, $350 or so. I haven't got them myself, but this is a shoe that I definitely want to get and want to pick up. I just haven't been like on my priority list, but I promise you it is something I want to have in my arsenal. Then you bring in the 5s. These are solid colorways. If y'all watch my channel, you know how I feel about 5. This isn't moving the needle for me. I don't think this is going to be nowhere near as good as the 4s are. 4s is just a legendary look. I feel like the 4s look so good. It's going to be hard as hell to say Undefeated Jordan anything compared to the 4s. And the brown ones look kind of better than the other color ones anyway. So I don't know, man. This isn't moving the needle, man. I think that Undefeated need to come with another color Jordan collab. I think I need to scrap this before this even come out. That, yeah, people are talking about it, but I just don't think this is going to be it, y'all. Especially when like Nike and Jordan are like, their stocks are plummeting right now. Like, I don't know what they are. I think they just throwing Hail Marys at this point, man, and just doing anything. Because I don't know who asked for this, man. Who asked for this? Who asked for these? And to be honest, if you're gonna go to Undefeated routes, how about you just stick to that colorway that has become so legendary, which looks like those kind of like, what was those jackets? They were like green. It's the same color as the Undefeated 4s, but they were the green with the orange inside of it, those kind of like bomber jackets. Man, just keep that colorway. That's the classic Undefeated bomber jacket colorway. Give me a bomber jacket colorway. I need my bomber jacket colorway. Let me get some 2s in the bomber jacket colorway. Let me get some 1s in the bomber jacket colorway. Now some 3s in the bomber jacket colorway. We just want the bomber jacket colorway. Keep these other things, man. We don't want them. But how y'all feel about these, man? Is this doing it for y'all, man? Are the Undefeated collabs with Jordan not moving the needle for you anymore, man, since the 4s? Should they chose another Jordan silhouette, like maybe the 3s, 1s? Because at this point, I got 6s over 5s. 5, man. I just don't like 5s, y'all. I really don't like 5s, y'all. I'm sorry, so I might be the Debbie Downer when it comes to this, but I just don't like the 5s. But if y'all feeling these, man, y'all let me know how y'all feel about these in the comments. But that's all we got for sneaker news this week, y'all. I think I got a special video coming out for y'all real soon, and then after that, I'm just gonna kind of follow with the copper drops or if I'm something or nothing for September. We got a couple of videos coming soon here, y'all, so just stay tuned, all right? But y'all know, always like, comment, subscribe, turn me up, show me that love, keep coming and supporting, man, because I appreciate it, everything. I appreciate the words of encouragement. I appreciate the disses. I appreciate everything that y'all throwing at me, man, because as long as it's energy, I'm with it, all right? And as always, at KJ.justfitz, KJ.justfitz on all platforms, and wherever you at on social media, you can catch me at KJ.justfitz. Also, the Instagram account for this YouTube is at it.justfitz. Again, it.justfitz on Instagram. Go to that page, show some love, DM me, tell me how great I am, all that, man. It don't matter, man. Whatever you want to do first, buddy. Whatever you want to do first, my girl. But until next time, peace.